Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dead Cells. When we last left off, we died repeatedly. But that has never really upset Mr. Headless Slimy person here. I say slimy because, you know, it's kind of what his head does. It's kind of made up of. Anyway, let's talk to this person. Odd kind of place though, no matter how you look at it. I imagine this will be a sight to behold when you and a collector have lit all the flasks up. You're working on it, aren't you? Obviously you're chipping away at it. Like all the others. Indeed, indeed, indeed. And now, we have a new person up here. Who are you? I know what you've been up to. Oh yes, I know all your dirty little secrets. And I've been writing them all down in my little book. That's what I do. You kill things, I take notes. And this is just all the God, I hate doing that voice. God damn it. At this rate, I'm going to just cut out my throat. This is getting ridiculous. Let's replace it with a voice box or something. But yes, this is where we can find all of our progress. They got killed by a zombie. It's embarrassing. Elite Lieutenant. So the Elite Lieutenant is basically just a reskin of the zombie, but hey, oh, I scroll using those keys, not the mouse. Undead Archer, I got killed by once. I've not actually been killed by a runner yet. That's surprising. Protector. Imagine getting killed by a Protector. That would be the worst thing possible because they can't actually attack. Right. Now, I do believe we can... I don't know what that actually does. I think it's like a time trial, or is it the daily challenge? It might be the daily challenge, actually. I can't remember. Boat. Right. Let us go and get ourselves killed again. But hopefully we unlock some extra stuff first. Ooh, money. Come on. Boom. Ah, the stomp is so useful. At least it's useful when you actually do it properly. Unlike in the last video where I just sort of wandered, well, not even wandered about, just kept stomping around and missing every single time. At the moment we're not really going for the timed doors. I mean, the timed doors are quite useful. They do give you cells, or extra cells. But that's only to make up for the fact that you've not collected any because you've been rushing through the first level. Hey! Ow! Tactics? Yeah, tactics. Go for a bow build. Aha! I can attack you from off-screen. Or when you're off-screen, whichever. Right. Hey! Right. Ah, that door opened. Oh. Now, if I remember correctly, I died to the elite, didn't I? Yeah, so I don't have the vine item yet. No matter. We shall continue. Ooh, electric whip. Now that does less damage than our current weapon. However, it is technically a ranged weapon, and it syncs, or it scales with tactics, and it goes through shields. So I'm quite happy with that. Fine, we'll go the normal way. Haha, you can't get me from here. And it emits a poison cloud. Ooh. I didn't read that bit. Oh, for the love of... No, I'm keeping my... only going tactics, so I'll keep the whip. And that poison is exceptionally useful as well. Any sort of status effects are really useful in this, I've noticed. I mean, one of my favourite items is what was it? It was a legendary item I got once, but it caused both bleeding and poison. It was absolutely great. I do really need to find a new word for great, because I've noticed I've been using it a hell of a lot in these videos. Right, now the only problem with going with tactics constantly is going to be our health pool, which is not going to increase substantially, shall we say. Ooh, what's this? Firebrands. Oh, that's the fire potions, isn't it? Let's try the firebrands. But I'm a bit annoyed because... Oh, that's the end of the mission. Do we keep the firebrands or do we keep the whip? We'll keep the firebrands because these status effects will be useful against the boss. Right. Well, I've started putting points into Health Flask too, so you know what. And there's very little point in going for the tactics mutation that we have currently. I mean, we're not going for red. We could get combo, or we could get ammo. I'm going to go for ammo, actually. Because obviously we're going for a bow build, so, you know, it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, I had my X-ray today in my chest, and it was really awkward. See, I'm the sort of person that does not like showing off my showing any skin. So, hey, I missed. Aha! That is why status effects are useful. Yeah. So I'm not the sort of person that likes showing off like bare flesh, and having to stand in front of two people without my top on was just really, really uncomfortable. But hey, I suppose it has to be done, doesn't it? It's not like they're going to see anything they haven't seen before. Unless maybe I had scales or something. But I'm fairly certain I don't. Is this the time door? It is. It's a bit further along than it normally is. If I remember correctly. Wait on a minute. No, it's not. Sometimes there are like background objects you can. Yeah, sometimes there are background objects you can sort of. This is going to take forever. I'm just using the bow. Ha! Oh. God damn it. I'm really bad at this. Alright, there's a shield somewhere around there. Okay. Yes. Apparently the status effect does not go through if you're off screen. That's what I was trying to do in case you were unaware. Right, brutality or survival? Probably brutality. Although, survival for the HP. We'll go brutality. Why did he not retaliate? It feels weird that that runner did not retaliate immediately. Normally they're pretty quick on the draw with that sort of stuff. Right. Yeah, unfortunately, bows can only really be fired in a straight line. I mean, there is kind of a leniency, but another one of those. I'll definitely take survival for the HP. What have we got? This is concerning. Oh, it's a shop. Well, I can't afford anything there because obviously I spent all my money on a whip which was instantly replaced. So, not much I can do here. I just realised I've not got my glasses on. Ugh. Nice grenade. And... right. Boss. I could do this now, but I'm not going to. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! You cannot beat me with your puny bow. I have the power of fire. I am so cheap. Right. See, wasn't that a lot easier? Da-da-da-da. Vine rune. This permanent rune causes these vines to grow. Indeed it does, like so. And then leave. Right, let's see how far we can get. Now that we've sorry. Now that we've got that rune, we won't have to ever fight that boss again. We'll still find an elite occasionally on this map, but we won't Aha! Yeah, we won't have to go into that room first before continuing. The stage is actually set up so that you can just keep going without fighting an elite. Fire! Oh dear, well, there's another one. Eat flaming cocktail! Which is actually called a Molotov, but you know, whatever. I mean, I know they're called firebrands, but it's basically a Molotov cocktail. Except that alcohol probably doesn't exist here. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. And those worms do actually attack people, so that's fair enough. Ooh, prisoners. This prisoner's stay was cut short. Can't say whether it's a man or a woman. Okay then, this person looks... the crow's already worked this one over pretty good. Yeah, I was going to say, he looks like he's had a bit of a bad day. By order of the king, all persons presenting behavioural disorders or notable deteriorations in their appearance shall be imprisoned and hanged by the neck until dead. How nice of him. If the prison doctor confirms the diagnosis of infection... Oh, glad they added that. For a second there, I really thought that we were talking about genocide. Yeah, I imagine that they probably were just committing genocide anyway, in spite of what that last bit said. I mean, these sorts of games, it's kind of safe to assume that. Oh, now we are not going to be able to, deal with these particularly well. Oh no, we're fine. Unfortunately, firebrands are pretty much useless against these things. Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Right. I'm really not using this bow enough. That said, I really need another bow. Much prefer like a proper bow. I know exactly what's going to happen if I... Yeah. If I went straight down and I gone straight to spikes. Great. I can't get out into that area with that wall jump. That was a waste of time. I can't get into that area either. So let's go. There's another area I can't go yet, due to the fact that I do not have wall jump. I mean, I can get into this area, I just can't unlock that without the gardener's key, which I need the double jump, or not double jump, what's it called? Wall jump to get. The only problem is I don't actually know. Ow! I don't actually know where the wall jump is. I imagine it's much further along, because I have another save file that is quite far along, and yeah, it's no, I've not found it yet. Aha! Sometimes the arrows will sort of arc up. It kind of depends on where they are. I'll definitely take one of those. Take more tactics, extra damage. Right, I do need to be careful though. I'm only on 150 odd health. No, you don't. Not doing too badly now in terms of damage. This was pathetic. So much easier to kill enemies on a lower level with the firebrands. It really is. Hey! Oh dear God! That's not what I intended to. Help! I've upset the locals! Ha! My dexterity is better than your dexterity. Ah! Oh God, no. Don't use the firebrands in water, you donut. Right, let's wait till he goes over to the other side. Set fire to him, and then run for the hills. Spartan sandals. Did I swear I got that in the last video. Unless, of course, I didn't actually manage to get to the collector before I... yeah, I don't know. Yep. There's nothing there. Okay. I know there used to be a secret area there, but apparently not this time. Maybe it's because I've already found it. I don't know. Ramparts, ramparts. Collector, I have some things for you. There we go. Choose one mutation. Could choose Dead Inside. Could choose Necromancy. I mean, it's useful even if I'm not going brutality. It's extra damage. Up we go! This is where I always tend to fail in the ramparts. The guards would push themselves on the ramparts at the first sign of malaise. It didn't really help. No, it seems like everything's sort of gone to hell in this place, isn't it? Thanks for this malaise. Which I believe is like a disease, from my understanding. And an Inquisitor. Lovely. Inquisitors are incredibly annoying, just purely based on the fact that they use this sort of straight line attack that they can fire from a very long range. And I mean very long. Aha! And yes, it goes through walls. Much like the, well, I don't know what they're called, but the people from the, apparently they can target the worms. Yo. Ooh, scroll! I'll take it. Tactics again, I think. The Nutcracker. That's not, I'll pass on that one, I think. I mean, the Nutcracker is a somewhat decent item, but I just feel like it doesn't really synergize with this particular build. So, oh well. Right. Yeah, that was... Yeah, I was going to say, that can't... There was no way that was going to be open in any way, shape or form. Yep. And no, you don't. Yeah, we can do shot with a standard bow now. Something, I suppose. I just feel like the fire's more useful. Boom. And you're dead. Yep. You found a secret, but it's not exactly useful because I don't have any... I'm not taking any damage yet. Give it about 15 seconds. No, can't get through there. Sad. Aha! Surprise! What is that thing attacking down there? Are they attacking each other? It almost sounded like they were attacking each other. Oh dear! What is that? Support. Oh, that's a new... what's it called? Mutation. So if you get support, I believe it affects your summons, like your turrets and stuff like that. Ooh, an infantry bow. I really do not want to die. Survival or brutality? Brutality probably, to level up our mutation a bit. Hang on, what else is actually... There is someone there. Ow! What am I doing? I don't know what the hell I was doing there. Yup! Damn it, it got out of the way. Well, this isn't going to help. Okay. Great. And... Oh, they're leveling up. At least it looks like it. I've got 5,800 gold. I don't really use that, really. I'd rather, you know, use it on something nice. But because I've unlocked so few bits at the moment, yeah, that's not going to help. There's not really much that I can spend my gold on at this point. Unless I come across something really, really good, like a legendary, which is unlikely. I'm probably better off, you know, just saving my gold until I get to the village. Which is unlikely at this point. Ow! Don't joust with a shield bearer. Whatever they're called. Give me that cell! Thank you. Alright. Is the exit down here? Not one of those things. And fire. And fire again. Okay, good. Anyone there? No, no one's there. That's close enough. I got one of them. Oh, hello. Ow! Ow, again! What is it with you people and being absolutely 100% determined to kill me and punishing me for my mistakes in play? I don't know. 900 health? At full, anyway. Right, that's the end of the level. Next up, the Black Bridge. Well, I will probably die. Very, very horribly. Oh, I don't have enough to get that health flask, but I've got enough to nearly unlock it. Plus, I've got the Spartan Sandals, the Frontline Shield, and the support and infantry bow that I can now start unlocking. Right, get dead inside because there's basically nothing else of use at this point. I could have got Fireworks Technician for the cooldown on my grenade, but it's not exactly spectacular. I do just wish I could get a better bow. Because I'm still using the infantry bow. This is not going to help me when I fight this guy. The Concierge. Let's hope he doesn't like fire. Yep. 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 That was close. Ow! Okay, he doesn't like fire, but it doesn't exactly do a lot of damage. I think we might be here a while. Oh dear. Go! There we go. Just wait until later. He gets some pretty nasty attacks. Like that. That one's easy enough to dodge. You just have to jump, but... Oh dear. No, fire at the wall, you dipstick. Yeah, fire and ice seem to offset each other. Ow, 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 ow. I messed that up horrendously. And it's fairly obvious at this point that we can't really fight this guy. I mean, we're doing quite well. But we just can't... we just don't do the damage. Ah! Yeah, I was going to say go to that side. This is where I kind of compare this game to Dark Souls. That was very close. He's going to start jumping now, so... This is where I start to, should we say, taper off and die horribly, usually by getting crushed. Jumped again yet. He's going to speed up soon. No, wrong button! Freaking idiot. Aha! You suck. Says the person who just got hit by the really obviously telegraphed attack. No! I dodged the wrong way. I'm a moron. But I survived. Did not get punished for my mistake that time. No, under. Alright, then under. Yep. We're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. It's really difficult to do this while talking. Ow, 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 ow. His pattern seems to change repeatedly. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Ow. He hit me, but I can still take another hit. Probably 2 hits. Depends on what kind of an attack he gets in. Come on. Ow. I should not have done that. Oh. There we go. Ow! I'm starting to slip. Oof. I think he's a bit upset. Missed. Missed! Oof. Right. Start laying down some fire. Fire a bow in the wrong direction apparently. And again. Nope. Oh. We're nearly there. Nearly got it. Oop. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I hope you don't mind. Ow! No! No! Oh! Got him! First time! Whew. Christ! Barnacle shoots enemies who pass beneath it. Ooh! Amethyst. Pick up that. Unknown artifact. What is this? Challenger's Rune. This permanent room provides access to the daily challenge in the prisoner's quarters. So that will be what that clock door is. My word, that was intense, to say the least. Oh great, now I have to come up with a voice for someone else. At least he looks different. One moment. And that is all my drink gone. Right. Hey, short stuff. You made it this far alive, eh? Well, you know what I mean. I'm the blacksmith. I work with a collector next door. What kind of accent is that? So if you got the cells, I can improve your gear. Okay, I don't know what accent that was, but I apologise to whatever one it was the most closely resembled to. This guy, basically, if you invest cells in this guy, then you can up the quality of the items that you get. So, yes. And sadly, the door was sealed 7 minutes ago. We're better off going to the collector today. And finish off that health flask. And we might as well unlock the Spartan sandals. Because they're funny. I tried them out for the first time in... Yeah, they just push back your target. It's not worth taking them on this run, but... yeah, and he can't really do anything for us now because we've got 3 mutations. Right. That is now all of that. Now, I am going to cut the video here. Sorry to leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger, but I know we're not going to last that much or that long into the next level, but I want to start keeping these to about a half hour, just purely for the sake of my throat. I will record another one after this, though. It just in complete contradiction of what I've just said, purely because I'm out tomorrow evening. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.